All right, everybody, new day. Let's make something new. You don't have the end cap, it just leaves an open hole for mud and dust and gunk to get inside of there. So we're making new frame caps. Stick along and I'll show you how to make it. You could easily buy these online. There's a company I think sells them for $45, and on eBay I think there's a couple people for cheaper, but I have extra steel laying around, so let's put that to use. I already bent up a little cardboard template, and we're just gonna cap it off like that. So let's get to the metal and start cutting. Or is the best thing to use, because this took me 5 minutes to make. Just pop it in there, trace it, and cut it out. Now I know what to do. I just put these little chamfer things on there to make it look better, but you're not gonna see it anyways. So I'm gonna just trace it out and cut it out. So I'll be using 3/16 steel. It's definitely overkill for what we're doing, but it's all I got, and got a bunch of scrap for the from my bumper I made. All right, let's pop this down here. All right, so we got our two end caps. Matches up with the template very nicely. There and there. So now I'm just gonna punch out the holes for the bolt, and then I'm gonna also make a line of where the crease has to go, so I can cut a line, make it weak, and then I'll just bend it with the vise and a hammer or a wrench or something. Our holes are both drilled. They both line up properly. So next we're gonna make a little score line with the grinder and then bend them. Probably gonna run a little bead on that crease too, just so it doesn't unfold. So here's what I'm saying about the little slit. So you make a little relief cut, and then it's about 3/4 of the way through there. So now that creates a weak point where you can fold this up, creating a 90. Then I'll probably just put a little bead on there so it doesn't unfold. I doubt it will, because there's really no stress on it, but better safe than sorry. What's next? And then we're gonna have to, after we fold it, I'm gonna weld the nut on there, because after it's in there, you won't be able to fit a wrench in there. So yeah, easy. Ooh. There's an issue. I ran out of space in between there, so I'm gonna have to bend it back and grind out a little more to make it a little wider, so I have more room to play with. But this method will work. Just gotta tweak it. Okay, so here it is. Final thing. It's a little warped out there. You just got to make sure you take out enough material inside of there. If you have a press brake, this would be no problem. Just a quick 90-degree bend. But there it is. Let's get on to welding. So you just tighten it down there, and then with your welder, you'll just put a few beads all the way around, making an encaptured nut. Because when it's on the bumper, this will be inside the frame. You won't be able to get a wrench on there. So let's just put it on the vise. Beads down. Alright, so we got the nut welded into place. Never said I was a good welder, but it's stuck. So now what I'm gonna do is just put a little bead right along here where we folded it, just in case. I'm just running through the bolt, making sure the threads are all good, and torqued it down a little to make sure the welds hold, and everything checks out good. It's still super hot, but she's all done for now. So this is the other one I made. See, I rounded out over the corners just to make it look better. There's the weld. You know, this will just slide right in and bolt down. What I was saying about how it might reinforce it a little more is this has more surface area clamping down on the frame than just a normal washer does. So then you can put more torque on it, theoretically. Grab your bolt. I think it looks super good. And all for free, just scrap material. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like this. And I think everyone should give this easy project a try. Till then,